So today is Midsummer, and as you can tell, I'm in Sweden, so this is how you dress at Midsummer in Sweden. Flowers in your hair all day, and also starting to get a little bit old, but it was fun as long as it lasted. And it's been an overall a good day, a calm day, but a good day. And I'm visiting my parents, and so it's just me and Ro visiting my parents now. So I was here earlier, but we went to some friends to celebrate, and I think most young people celebrated, friends and so on. So yeah, it's nice. We had a really good day yesterday. It was Zaga's 18th birthday, and we went to this restaurant and had this really good time. All of my family, and it's really nice to be able to invite them there and do this for them. It's also my father's birthday, and he also enjoyed it really much. I was a little bit hesitant about what I would think about the food, but he was, really excited about it. He doesn't eat much vegetarian food, but he was really thrilled about this and absolutely loved it, and talked a lot today about cooking more vegetarian food and so on at home. So I think it was really nice, really nice day. It was also really nice to spend time with Anna and her boyfriend. He's such a nice person, and it's also so nice to see how the kids grows up and becomes these responsible adults that you just love so much, and have all those opinions and things, and you can see your own values are passed on to them, and how we approach them and make them their own, because you don't want your kids to copy your values and your behavior and so on. You want them to understand why, or at least I want them to understand why some things are wrong and some things are right, and to make their own conclusions out of it, and do something good with it. And to see that in the kids, it's absolutely wonderful to be able to do that. And as you can tell, I'm really tired. I'm like with bags under my eyes big enough to carry half food for half a month or something. But it's okay. It's been a long day, and it's going to be a long day tomorrow too, but I'm having fun. I also thought about this when I met Anna. We saw some videos at the computer from when they were small. We're just watching, like you do when you're looking back at old times and embarrassing pictures and movies of your kids and so on. And they're both old enough to enjoy that now, and not to be too embarrassed about it. And it's something I always loved with Anna, is that she doesn't lie. She can't lie. And it's something I absolutely hate when people do. I think most people don't like. I mean, of course, naturally people do have those small white lies all the time, which can be okay, but some people take this to have a level, and a lot of people lie just to give an impression of themselves, to make life easier overall, or to maintain a certain situation or feeling and so on, and I absolutely hate that. And Anna's never been able to do that. She really hated it when she was little, and she didn't understand the point of lying, and I must say I don't either, really. I think we are quite alike when it comes to that. And I think it's both that somebody is not telling you the truth. That is, it's hurtful, I think, but it's also like, if somebody not telling you the truth, you are interacting on false permission with that person, and the things you say are adjusted to the reality you were given. And if that's not true, you're interacting with a lie and something that is false, and it's like the person who lies to you is using you. And I think that's a horrible thing to do. And even more so, I hate when people lie to me, because I'm not a person you need to lie to. And something I often hear from my kids, that it's no matter what we've done, we can always tell the truth. Because I could be upset about things, but it often lasts for like 30 seconds. And I could get past uh, anything as long as people are being honest. I just can't stand this when people lie about things, and it's quite common what people do. And I know that a lot of people do that, but I'm like Anna when it comes to that I really always try to assume that people are telling the truth, even if it doesn't sound likable what they do, even if I know they most likely are just no good liars. I want to believe in people. I want to be able to trust people. And I hope that showing that I trust others and put that kind of faith in others, that will make it harder for them to lie, to make it easier for them to be honest. Because yeah, like I said, I don't really see the point with lying. I mean, it's like the only reason you lie is because you can't handle your own truth. That you can't stand for your own actions, stand up for your own actions, or can't handle reaction you know you will create in the other person. And that is very weak and coward behavior, and it's very egoistic, extremely egoistic. So no, absolutely, it's selfish. And that is something I think you know by now, but I don't like at all. And I know most kids have those phases when they are lying, trying to lie about things and so on. And I never had, so I had, but we have come past that, and it's really nice to be able to, to talk to your children openly about things and know that they are going to be honest to you, and nobody trying to keep this facade up and so on. And that is something I feel with people I really call my friends, or people would never would do that. And yeah, it's also something I have very hard to understand, wrap my mind around, or when people are doing a lot of things for things to look good to others, like it has to look good at the outside, but it doesn't really matter how things really are in reality. And yeah, it's also kind of lie, and I think that is why I have so hard time to like that. I think that's also very common that people do, especially women. I think that we try to give this impression of having this perfect life and perfect family and perfect home and so on. And of course, the life could be perfect, and the home could be perfect, and the kids are perfect, but they are not magazine perfect. They're perfect for you, and I think it's something you need to accept. And yeah, I at least have an absolutely perfect family, which I had a perfect day with, and I'm so proud over my kids. And I had an absolutely perfect day yesterday, and